If you're a fan of amazing games and love a good deal, then you've chosen the perfect video to watch. Because I'm here to show you some of the best Steam games that are on sale right now. These titles are not only underrated and simply amazing, but also super affordable. If you're ready to discover your next favorite game, smash that like button and let's dive into these must-have titles before the sale ends. In The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, you step into the boots of Geralt of Rivia, a seasoned monster hunter, navigating a world teetering on the brink of chaos. Your primary mission is to locate your adopted daughter, Ciri, who is being pursued by the otherworldly and formidable Wild Hunt due to her unique abilities linked to an ancient prophecy. This quest propels you through a richly woven narrative filled with complex characters, political intrigues, and moral quandaries, where your choices carry significant weight and can lead to multiple possible endings. Combat in The Witcher 3 is dynamic and multifaceted, blending traditional swordplay with magical abilities known as signs. You must strategize and adapt to various foes, employing different tactics and equipment to overcome the myriad threats that lurk in the world. The game's day-night cycle and dynamic weather system further influence gameplay, with certain monsters emerging only under specific conditions, adding layers of strategy to your hunts. The storytelling is enriched by well-developed characters and intricate relationships. Your interactions and decisions can lead to profound consequences, affecting not only your journey, but also the lives of those you encounter. Visually, the game is stunning, with detailed environments and character models that bring the world to life. The atmospheric sound design and musical score complement the visual experience, enhancing the overall depth of the adventure. Sleeping Dogs is an open-world action-adventure game set in a vibrant neon-lit Hong Kong. You will assume the role of Wei Shen, an undercover police officer tasked with infiltrating and dismantling the notorious triad organization, the Sun On Yee. The game masterfully blends intense martial combat, high-speed driving, and a gripping narrative, offering a rich and dynamic experience. As Wei Shen, you will navigate the complexity of undercover work, balancing police duties with the need to prove loyalty to the triads. The game's combat system emphasizes hand-to-hand fighting, allowing players to utilize a variety of martial arts moves and environmental interactions to overcome adversaries. Additionally, a wide array of firearms and improvised weapons are available, enhancing the depth of combat scenarios. The open-world design of Hong Kong is meticulously crafted, featuring bustling streets, diverse districts, and a multitude of side activities. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world RPG set in the neon-lit dystopian Night City, a vast and intricate urban landscape filled with secrets, challenges, and dangerous factions. You play as V, a mercenary, navigating the treacherous world of cybernetic enhancement, corporate conspiracies, and gang wars. The game features a rich narrative where choices shape the outcome, and players can explore a futuristic city, engage in combat, hacking, and dialogue. Its branching storylines and multiple endings give it high replayability. The game has received substantial updates, including the Phantom Liberty expansion, which introduced new missions, areas, and a deepening story. The gameplay combines action-packed combat with exploration and customization, allowing players to upgrade V's abilities and equipment, including weapons, cyberware, and vehicles. Cyberpunk 2077 emphasizes freedom in how you approach missions, whether through brute force, stealth, or hacking. The immersive world is powered by cutting-edge visuals and an atmospheric soundtrack, offering a cyberpunk experience where your decisions matter in the face of a society crumbling under corporate greed and technological advancement. High above the clouds in 1912, the city of Columbia floats as a gleaming symbol of American exceptionalism. Beneath its majestic facade lies a society rotting with fanaticism, racism, and class warfare. Into this fractured paradise steps Booker DeWitt, a man with a violent past and one last shot at redemption. Find a girl named Elizabeth and bring her back. Elizabeth isn't just a captive, she's the key to tearing apart space and time itself. Her power to open rifts to parallel realities makes her both a miracle and a target. As you fight through rebels and monstrous machines, Elizabeth aids you by reshaping the battlefield in real time, summoning cover or weapons. Combat is fast and brutal, mixing traditional firearms with vigors, potent powers that let you hurl fire, control mines, or electrify foes. The city's Skyline transport system lets you leap into aerial skirmishes and ambush enemies from above, turning the battlefield into a vertical playground. But this isn't just a mission. It's a spiral into fractured identities, looping timelines, and truths that rewrite everything you thought you knew. What begins as a rescue becomes a reckoning. In Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn, the tranquil world of Kian is thrown into chaos when the door to the Great Below is breached, releasing ancient deities and their undead legions. Players step in the role of Nor Vanek, a formidable warrior of the Coalition army, accompanied by Enki, a mystical fox-like companion. Together, they embark on a quest to close the door and reclaim their besieged homeland. The game offers a distinctive blend of challenging combat and rapid mobility. Players can seamlessly combine melee attacks, firearms, and magic in rhythmic battles, chaining combos to dispatch enemies. Nor's gunpowder abilities allow for vertical combat strategies, enabling attacks from elevated positions or swift retreats from danger. Enki's magical prowess enhances both combat and exploration, providing strategic advantages and access to new areas. Step into the shoes of Adalia de Volador, a daring swordswoman in 17th century Spain, as she battles to reclaim her family's honor after their palace is overtaken by a nefarious adversary. This action-adventure game combines elements of sword fighting, acrobatics, and strategic combat, offering a dynamic experience where each encounter is unique. Players will find themselves in vibrant locales, from bustling marketplaces to grand palaces, each filled with interactive objects like tables and chandeliers that can be used to outsmart opponents. The cast of flamboyant characters adds depth, reacting to your every move with witty exchanges that enrich the narrative. Granblue Fantasy Relink. In a world of floating islands and ancient beasts, a skyfaring crew sets out in search of Estalucia, a legendary land said to grant wishes. Their journey leads to the Zegagron Skydom, where things quickly spiral out of control after a fight with a primal dragon that leaves the crew scattered and fate hanging by a thread. What begins as a quest soon pulls them into a deeper conflict involving the mysterious Church of Avia and its ambitious leader, Lilith. With the Sky Realm's balance at risk, the crew must face powerful foes and personal trials across a tight, story-driven campaign that builds toward a dramatic final confrontation. Combat is fast and fluid, centered around a 4-character party system where timing, synergy, and elemental strategy matter. Chaining special attacks and using powerful skybound arts adds weight to every battle, while the variety of characters encourages trying new team setups. Outside the main story, over 100 optional quests offer everything, from tough bosses to defense missions. Progression is deep, with character trees and weapon upgrades that let you tailor the experience to your style. Optional character episodes add more heart, giving depth to the diverse crew. Pacific Drive is a unique first-person driving survival game set in the otherworldly and surreal environment of the Olympic Exclusion Zone, a reimagined version of the Pacific Northwest. The game blends survival mechanics with exploration as players rely on their car as their sole companion and lifeline. Each run into the zone presents dynamic challenges, from supernatural phenomena to resource scavenging, making no two journeys the same. The game is structured as a roguelike, where you gather materials, upgrade your vehicle, and uncover the mysteries left behind in this anomaly-filled zone. The abandoned garage at your home base serves as a hub for repairs, crafting, and preparation. A key aspect of the gameplay is managing risks, as the most valuable resources are often found in the most perilous locations. Customization and adaptability are central to the experience. You can upgrade your station wagon with various modifications and equipment to navigate the hazardous terrain effectively. Sifu is a third-person action beat-em-up game that pulls players into a gripping tale of vengeance set against the rich tapestry of Chinese culture. The narrative follows a young martial artist on a relentless quest to avenge the murder of their father, a revered kung fu master. Each of the game's 5 distinct levels is intricately designed to reflect the unique personality and traits of the main antagonists, offering environments that are both dynamic and deeply intertwined with the storyline. The core gameplay centers on unarmed combat, demanding precision, timing, and mastery of various techniques such as strikes, dodges, parries, and counters. Players can strategically utilize environmental objects like bottles, pipes, and chairs to gain an upper hand against adversaries. The enemies encountered are diverse and adaptive, challenging players to continually refine and adjust their fighting strategies. A standout feature of Sifu is its innovative aging mechanic. Upon each death, the protagonist is resurrected by a mystical talisman, aging incrementally with each revival. The game also boasts a comprehensive skill tree and progression system. Defeating enemies yields experience points, which can be invested in unlocking new abilities. Scorn is a first-person survival horror adventure game that immerses players in a nightmarish universe. The game presents a biomechanical world where every corner reveals unsettling and bizarre landscapes. Players navigate interconnected regions, each presenting unique challenges and mysteries. With puzzles primarily based on experimentation and learning the nature of the many machines in the environment. Combat involves various biomechanical weapons that attach to a modular base, allowing players to customize their arsenal to suit different situations. Dead Cells is a critically acclaimed action platformer, blending Metroidvania and roguelike genres to deliver an unpredictable, thrilling experience. The game features fast-paced, fluid combat with various weapons and items, each offering unique strengths and combos. Players explore procedurally generated levels filled with new challenges, secrets, and enemies, ensuring that each playthrough feels fresh. At its core, Dead Cells emphasizes exploration and combat mastery, with players earning upgrades through cells dropped by defeated enemies. These upgrades unlock new weapons, abilities, and permanent improvements, but players must master mechanics like dodging and combat strategy as death resets progress, though permanent upgrades remain. In a world where the familiar and the fantastical intertwine, a cataclysmic event obliterates the Earth, leaving only a solitary figure to witness the devastation. His lone survivor is summoned by a celestial being, entrusted with the monumental task of restoring civilization and unraveling the mysteries of a reborn world. Thus begins an odyssey through a realm where the remnants of ancient technologies and the pulse of nature coexist, awaiting rediscovery. The journey unfolds across a vast, interconnected landscape, where diverse biomes offer a canvas for exploration and discovery. The terrain is rich with resources, inviting the construction of intricate structures, the cultivation of expansive farms, and the establishment of automated systems that streamline daily tasks. As one delves deeper into this world, the remnants of past civilizations present both challenges and opportunities, with dungeons that shift and evolve, guarding secrets and treasures. Central to this adventure is the art of crafting, where raw materials are transformed into tools, weapons, and machines that aid in survival and progression. The mastery of over 100 skills allows for specialization in various disciplines. This flexibility ensures that each individual's path is unique, shaped by choices and actions. As the story progresses, the discovery of ancient altars and the unlocking of new abilities pave the way through different eras, each bringing its own set of challenges and revelations. In Empire of the Ants, you assume the role of Ant, tasked with leading your colony through the challenges of a vast, photorealistic forest inspired by France's Fontainebleau forest. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, the game presents a detailed ecosystem that changes with the seasons and time of day, affecting both the environment and the behavior of other creatures. The game combines third-person exploration with real-time strategy elements. You'll navigate the terrain, gather resources, and manage the colony's growth. Combat involves directing ant troops against rival colonies and predators, requiring tactical planning and quick decision-making. Forming alliances with local wildlife, such as beetles and spiders, introduces additional strategic options, as these creatures offer unique abilities that can aid in various situations. The progression of time brings seasonal changes that impact gameplay. For example, resource availability may vary between summer and winter, necessitating adaptive strategies. The game offers a single-player campaign, as well as multiplayer modes supporting up to 3 participants, providing opportunities for cooperative or competitive play. Windblown is an exhilarating 3D top-down action roguelike developed by Motion Twin, the creators of Dead Cells. Set on the Ark, a floating village orbiting a destructive vortex, players assume the role of leapers tasked with battling powerful vortex sentinels to save their home. The game blends solo and cooperative gameplay, supporting up to 3 players online. You can unlock the memories of fallen warriors to craft complex weapons, each tailored to unique playstyles with special altar attacks for explosive combos. The combat system offers depth and customization, complemented by a gifting mechanic that trades buffs for strategic risks. Environments are richly diverse, ranging from eerie blood-red forests to crumbling pirate ships. Tchia is an action-adventure game that invites players to explore a vibrant, tropical archipelago inspired by New Caledonia. In this expansive open-world setting, you guide Tchia, a young girl on a quest to rescue her father from the tyrant Miavora. The game offers a rich tapestry of diverse characters, each reflecting the cultural heritage of the region. A standout feature is Tchia's unique ability to soul jump, allowing her to inhabit over 30 different animals and numerous objects. This power enables players to experience the world from various perspectives, soar through the skies as a bird, navigate the seas as a fish, or unearth hidden treasures as a dog. This mechanic adds depth and variety to exploration and puzzle solving. Traversal is fluid and dynamic, with Tchia capable of free climbing, gliding, and sailing her customizable boat across the archipelago's diverse biomes. The game's physics-driven sandbox encourages creativity, allowing players to perform stunts and dives, enhancing the sense of freedom and adventure. Manor Lords is a medieval strategy game that blends deep city-building mechanics with large-scale tactical battles. As a medieval lord, your mission is to manage a dynamic realm where the passage of time, seasonal changes, and shifting weather conditions significantly impact gameplay. You'll be involved in constructing cities, developing complex economic and social systems, and taking part in large-scale battles. The game also introduces a realistic socio-political system where various factions, trade networks, and local politics play crucial roles in the success or downfall of your empire. The overall goal is to rule your land effectively and ensure the prosperity and stability of your kingdom across ever-changing circumstances. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you want to support the channel even more, grab me a coffee over at Buy Me a Coffee, link in the description. Every bit helps me keep bringing you the best deals and epic games. Catch you in the next one, and thanks for the support.